Howdy gamers, how's it going? Sorry for my spotty uploads. I've generally not been uploading near as much as I probably should have been. I've just been very tired. I'd come home from work and I was just sleeping a lot. Promise to them work ethic's gonna get a lot better. I just kind of took a couple of days to chill. I'm really gonna try to get my daily uploads. Regardless, today I was gonna talk about my YouTube comments. And this is actually the comments that I've left myself. I was trying to think of how to title this, and I don't even know how to title this without it being way too wordy to say that these are the YouTube comments I left. I'm not actually gonna read the YouTube comments people left for me. That is something I might do sometime else. Regardless, we're going to go ahead and get into it. Again, what I just said, before I get too into it, I'd like you to know that I've been pretty active on YouTube. When I didn't have a job, I'd average watching like 16 hours of YouTube a day. Almost always have YouTube going, whether it's listening to music or watching videos as I'm doing something else. So YouTube is absolutely what I've spent almost all my time on. I like YouTube a lot. I like the people on the platform a lot. I generally think YouTube is a platform, and the watchability of the videos and the UI in general is quite nice. It's just mostly the miscommunication with YouTube that people complain a lot about. But still, I use YouTube almost exclusively. Even though I stream on Twitch, to be entirely honest, I don't use Twitch as much. A lot of times I'll just watch VODs that get ripped to YouTube. But regardless, we're going to go and start reading into the comments. First one, and you'll see that, okay, I comment a lot. Not counting the comments, I mean, I comment on my own videos, but I leave a couple comments almost every day on something. So I'm a piece of shit in the comments, and you'll know that nothing ever good accomplishes in YouTube comments, and I mostly just shit post. So you can see just yesterday, I said I'm just great value critical. So I have been compared a lot to critical and some ordinary gamers. To be entirely honest with you, I was kind of aware who he was, but I didn't actually really watch some ordinary gamers before I started making YouTube. I kind of heard about him. Now I watch him occasionally, but I'm not a massive fan. I think he's a great guy. It's just my issue with some ordinary gamers is I almost feel like at least a quarter of his videos are the exact same thing Critical does, but like 6 hours later. And it bothers me a lot, because that's something I don't like watching the same videos about the same topics over and over again. Even though I'm in a minority, the vast majority of people do enjoy watching it. I'm not saying he's copying over Critical, just that's why I personally don't watch him all that often. However, Critical, I have talked about Critical before. I have been watching Critical for an ungodly amount of time, and I'm not exaggerating, but I was one of his, I think I may have subbed to him when he had like 20 subscribers or something, and to see his success has meant so much to me. But the morals of him, I love him so much. The fact that I followed him, and I don't know how small subscribers were, but I know I have proof that I showed him to my friends whenever he did the Battlefield Fun Tactics series. Specifically, the video I found him on was, I sent all of my buddies the video of him sniping with a shotgun, because I liked Battlefield at the time, and at least since then I've been a pretty big fan, and I think those videos did pretty alright. I can't actually remember how, I don't even know if there's anything to show about how many views those videos had at the time, but I've been a really big fan of Critical for a really long time, and I love the guy to fucking death. So abroad in Japan, he's a channel I like a lot. He's someone I think when I was sick with Big Rona, I just laid in bed binge watching all of his videos. I enjoy him a lot. Created a post saying, hey, I'm doing a Q&A. What would you guys like to ask me? So I asked, what would it feel like to fuck a chunk of Wagyu beef? Be honest, I don't think he's gonna respond to this one. I watched a 20-minute video analysis on a Diary of a Wimpy Kid, so I commented, I get it's all fun and games, I just can't stand the ludicrous amount of times Greg decides to say the N-word. So I'm not sure how deep I'm gonna go into this, into my comments, but I have actually a bit of a thing where I joke about, I'll accuse them of saying the N-word a lot. The things, and people that have never probably said it in their life, and to me that's very funny. I think there's actually, you know what, let's just control F N-word. Okay, just recently I've said it twice. Okay, it's in the same page, actually, it's right here. So in the recent Cold Ones podcast, I commented absolutely absurd that Ian from Smosh decided to say the N-word 62 times in only 47 minutes. Yeah. I like Clicks Phillip a lot too. I comment on his shit his whole bunch. I just like him a lot. Almost all my comments get buried. Oh yeah, Fiverr. I made a Fiverr and Fiverr deleted it. They just declined my thing to be up, which is weird. There's only one guy that paid for it, and I just sent it to him for free. I can't be fucked. I'm not gonna give them any money. I'm not really that bothered by it. So I have multiple comments on Thumb Vilfert videos. This guy right here, I like him a lot. I really like his music. If you go to his comment section, there are girls just going crazy. They want to tear this guy's dick up, which hell yeah. But if you look at the comment I left though, it's that seeing all these girls swoon over this lad in the comments is making me want a piece of his dick too. I'm not even gay, just really competitive. I think that's hilarious. I really like that comment, but he got buried. So I've been watching a lot of Count Dankula too recently. Been binge watching all his shit. Yeah, in reference to that one guy who took meth and then stole a tank. I just commented that I want to do meth now. I feel like I can get a lot accomplished in meth apparently if you steal fucking tanks. I'm gonna skip over quite a few. I leave comments fairly often still in Classic WoW stuff and Hearthstone Battlegrounds related stuff. Not gonna talk about those because 90% of people don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. This is one of my favorite videos. Yeah, on the J-Shot video where he plays Wii Sport Resort, I commented this would be a lot less disappointing if this was the Special Olympics. Be honest, I don't see my comment here. Might have got caught up by the YouTube algorithm. Might have been registered as spam. My account is actually sort of flagged for YouTube comments. A lot of times YouTube won't let me comment, it'll flag it as spam. I think that's just because I shitpost too much. Oh god, oh fuck, I'm coming. I responded to that whenever Joji released Give Me Love. This is a slapper. The fuck is this? So this is the little meme elevator song, and I commented listening to the radio in 2040 right now, what you up to, babe? I don't even get that joke. So, really edgy thing I did a couple times ago, and no one would have ever seen this, so I don't know why I did this, but for some reason there are an absurd amount of videos of ducks stepping on their babies. I'm really not sure why, but YouTube autoplayed into one. I'm like, what the fuck are this? And they're fine, by the way. The baby ducks are fine. They don't get hurt or anything, hopefully. But there's just like a whole bunch of different people that just keep posting videos of mother ducks stepping on their babies. And on one of the videos I commented, get fucked again, dumbass. That's pretty edgy. Oh yeah, this is relation to my #1 tip to YouTubers, that video is apparently dog shit. It's useless. Not sure why I commented on this video with my pants are now overflowing with piss. Oh, it's done by Carn Dog. That'd be why. Really not sure why I responded to this with I murdered my girlfriend in 1989 and no one can prove it. I don't respond to comments much. I do read them. I'll go through and read like all my comments about every once a month, and I'll just generally read them as YouTube notifies me of them. Some guy just asked in the mic guide, is there any way to add static in the background? I just responded with big fan with all caps. There's some people who are like, oh my god dude, my mic is stuck with funny mic, what do I do? And I just respond with suffer. Yeah, I feel like that's it. I've been actively using YouTube since 2005, but this YouTube channel is only from like 2011, but regardless, there are way too many comments for me to really talk about this. Alright, that's about it for this video. Have a good one, gamers.